Ah, birds. Next to wolves, you are one of my favorite animals in the kingdom. They can fly, have cute beaks, and they shit on people. Even video games have their own interpretation of these little guys, so today I present you my top 5 favorite birds in video games. To make this interesting though, I will not include any Pokemon on this list, because if I did, it would probably be the number 1 entry on the list. So, one per franchise rule, blah blah blah. Let's begin before I get shat on. I'm gonna start this list off with a bit of a bang. So, boom, Blackbird. While not the calmest of the flock, Blackbird translated that calmness for fusing his head in steroids. That's right, this bird can explode. And explode he does, through brick, stone, and even pigs. Whenever I use this guy, I just feel a level of badass rush through me. Demo Man? Bitch, I got Blackbird. Searing Shot? Bitch, I got Blackbird. And every time I use its effect, it makes me do this. So I'm playing Animal Crossing New Leaf. I got my shovel and all that shit, got me a fossil, and now I don't know what to do with him. I go to Main Street, I party because there's no Rossetti in this game, and I see a museum at the left end of the street. This was a recent choice, but I just love the character Blathers. When it's not him assessing my fossils or taking the shit I don't need, I find his reaction to be humorous, his dialogue witty, and he's a goddamn owl! You know, it's funny. I've talked about Mega Man X a lot in these countdowns, yet I never really talked about the classic series. I don't understand why. I enjoy the classic series of Mega Man just as much as the X series. But what does this have to do with the list? Well, for 4 games in a row, there's no birds in this game. What's your excuse, Capcom? I want to see a damn bird in this game. Oh, well, thank you. As you can tell, when America and Russia face each other, we got the Cold War. When they work together, we got beats in the space program! But joking aside, I love using Beat in the classic series. Hey Rush, I know you can give me a boost and turn into a submarine, but can you help me beat bosses? And this is why Beat is so awesome. It's like the Hornet Chaser before Capcom chased the Hornets in the Mega Man 9. Plus, look at that face, it's so adorable. That's Drunk Happy without the alcohol. So what if I had to collect all the letters in Mega Man 5? It was worth it! Does anyone remember Rudo? If not, jokes Medley. Hey look, I get to talk about Wind Waker again. Medley was an easy choice for this kind of list, no contest. I loved her character in the game because she helped me so much in Dragon Roost Island's path to the first dungeon, as well as getting the first bottle. I also love her personality, acting like a caretaker to the Prince of the Rito tribe, while also having a backbone that I feel most female characters in this series lack. Plus, she also helps out the guardian of Dragon Roost Island, who is a giant dragon. Dragonite? Charizard? Eat your heart out, we got Svaler. If you can stand up to a dragon to help him recover, that is badass points in my book. Plus, I was very surprised to see her as a descendant of Larudo the Sage. I know some may complain about her use in the Earth Temple, but I never really had an issue with it because I never expected her to be a fighter in the first place. What some people don't understand is that the Rito tribe are basically postmen. You really expect them to be fighters? Plus, she was useful for most of the puzzles in that dungeon because her harp cast a good reflection in the light, which after you got the mirror shield made it a lot of fun to figure out how to do the puzzle. Hey, I like puzzles, sue me.
Time to show the monkeys who's boss!
Falco Lombardi is one of my favorite characters in the Star Fox series and is my favorite bird in gaming. But let's start this entry before I do another people's court joke. Unlike other members of the Star Fox team, Falco has an interesting personality that makes him as unique as Fox McCloud. He has a cocky attitude, but has the power to back it up. For the most part. He takes no bullshit from the rest of his team, especially Slippy. He also has the charisma to start his own team. He does that several times in the Star Fox series, such as one of the endings of Command, and in the instruction book of Star Fox Adventures, he stated to have left Star Fox for a bit to try to form his own team. Try saying that to Peppy or Slippy. As for other things, he has a better friendship with Fox than Peppy or Slippy, as he is his race partner in one of the endings of Command, Hell, he even becomes a member of Marcus McCloud's team as a mentor in another ending of the same game. That is really cool. Now, I would talk about his performance in Super Smash Bros. Melee and Brawl, but I'm trying to keep this related to the main series. So with that said, I'm the Manny Chief, and Falco is my favorite bird in gaming. Thank you for watching.